Hi everyone, today we are in East Witton in the Yorkshire Dales, or on the edge of the Yorkshire Dales, and we're going to do a nice little walk down to the River Cover and along the Cover Valley and then back up to East Witton. And look who I've got with me today.
Hi.
Yes, I've got Limpy back. Give it with that gate catch, it's not going to work. Yeah, so this isn't too long a walk today, but it's nice to have tea back out with us again. So we're easing her back into things gently. Aren't we, dear?
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear.
Is it windy?
It is a bit breezy.
Murky pond down there.
Indeed. It's someone's back garden.
I take it's to the left of this gate, Nigel. Look, you see
Well,
the little...
You can't really miss it, can you?
Well, your first focus was there, and then you thought, no, it can't be that because of the...
Because you see the path goes to the left, yeah.
Whatever. You didn't see that when you first came into the field.
Okie doke. Oh, horses. That's nice.
These are the ladies' horses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're stopping.
They are indeed. They're biggins and all, aren't they?
Pardon?
Big ones as well.
Yeah. And get about the own business.
They're lovely views, dear.
Yes. Not many houses around nice.
Just over there.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. Not like where we live. You look out your front door and there's houses whichever way you look. You wouldn't get this view, would you?
No, dear. What? I don't know.
Not a chicken then.
It was. Sounded like a bird of some description. Not sure it's a chicken, but. Nosy. I think it's probably a pheasant of some description. Hey?
Might have been a bit.
Oh,
Tree.
yes.
Poles might have had to come out. If that's why even stored up to you getting down.
Be good for sledging in the winter.
Yes. I think it's when I walk down, my legs want to go quicker than what I can.
Keep up with.
Yeah. Seem to want to get going. It's not as wet as I thought it was going to be with the rain yesterday. Oh, it's getting my leg over's my problem.
Well, getting your leg over is a regular problem, love, in fairness.
You being crude again?
No, no,
Of course not.
not at all.
Is that the road we would normally be walking
Yeah,
down?
that's the
The
road down
to
from East
Cover
Witton
Bridge.
down to Cover Bridge.
So if we had come back this way, we would have walked all up this.
Yeah, obviously.
In fact, it's worse than going down that way.
6 of 1, half a dozen of it. You might have found it hard up that steep bit. I do like these little gates in the field. Instead of having all styles, you get these.
So why is one
Nice,
going
isn't
off that way?
Isn't it?
Look at the path.
Yeah,
But I take it we're going that way.
yeah, that's the farmer's gate of his field. We're following the footpath. Oh, look at the sheep sunning themselves. Look, hey, and the little lambs.
Look at this one lying on his mummy's back. Look.
I know.
Oh,
Chilling. Look.
I know. Not a care in the world, eh?
I know. 6 months' time there'll be Sunday lunch.
Nigel.
Oh, I do like a bit of spring lamb.
No. It's annoying. You can tell dog poo from sheep poo.
What?
They leave it in the field. Oh, it doesn't
No,
matter.
this is definitely sheep, look.
Pardon?
This is definitely sheep.
Yeah, no, I'm on about back there. There was dog poo. Whether the sheep do it or not, you still pick up your dog muck.
Indeed.
Near that water.
It is. You can see it here.
You're a bit warm and your feet are hot. You could dunk them in that, couldn't you?
Or you could play poo sticks.
Poo sticks. Watch it.
Race under the bridge. A bit stony there, they probably get stuck.
Yes. It doesn't look much clearer.
Look over the bridge, see if you can see it come. Oh, we're going to race them, are we? Yeah. Sheet. Quick, over the other side. Are they going to come through? Yes, you won! You won!
Yours hasn't even gone through.
Mine got stuck. Story of my life.
yours.
Oh, mine's just come through. There you go. There you
On the
go.
go slow, trying to get you moving, just like in the morning.
Charming. Got a footpath sign here.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't tell you much apart from.
Just public footpath.
There you go. Public footpath. That's an old. Yeah. To avoid confusion, that's the road to nowhere. I can only guess that must be for the farmer to get in and out of that field, and because there's no path going there, is there?
No.
So, yeah.
Unless it goes to the other side of this
Well, no, it's.
building. Look. No, because if it wanted you to go that way, the footpath would have signed into there, wouldn't
Exactly, yes. Exactly. Yeah. Hey. Right, what we got here? This is
it? I used to Cover Bridge.
footpath to stepping stones, footpath to Cover Bridge. And I know it's Cover or Cover. I think it's Cover. If you know that, folks, just put it in the comments and tell us if you know if it's Cover or Cover. Meanwhile, T is opening the gate. Thank you, dear. Yeah, it's very important to leave the gates how we find them at the moment, because of the sheep and a lot of lambs around. We don't want any of them getting anywhere they shouldn't be. So this is the River Cover. What they call a meander, I think, if I remember right from my O-level geography. The water comes round and goes round there and so on. And we're going to meander down here now and head up right the way down till we get to the road and the Cover Bridge in. And then we're going to go a little loop on the road to get to the other side, and then we'll come back on that path down there, look, on the other side of the water. So we'll see this point from the other side shortly. We've had a bit of erosion here, they've had to move the fence back. So I would guess, here you go T. The original course of the river, look, would have been down there, following the far bank straight down and round there.
Stones in, have they?
No. It's done by a natural sort of process that the water sort of erodes away the stones and it puts in what they call a meander, and so the river curves round that way, and it's now, you see, it's eating into the bank this side, hence that fence has fell down there, look, and they've had to move it back and put a new fence in a bit further back.
Eroding.
Yeah, it's eroding. Yes, because originally the river would have come straight down there and would have flown faster.
And we didn't come.
So I assume if it's flowing faster, there's more force of water, therefore it could go through there. But as there's less water, the rocks stop it, therefore it sort of has to find an easier route, and this is the easier route. There you go. Geography lesson over, I think. That's the limit of my O-level geography. Yeah, so I didn't actually do O-level geography, that was in my basic high school geography.
Yes.
Medic! If you know, you know. Takes you back, doesn't it? We started our walking career in the Dales not long after we first met.
Yeah. Dales.
No, Hawes, the Yorkshire Dales. Dales, Derbyshire, did.
Yeah, that's why I changed to Hawes.
Yes, Hawes is just not that far from here actually, over in Wensleydale. Of course, Hawes being the home of the Wensleydale Creamery.
And it was a little campsite, wasn't it?
Now you're getting confused with Edale. That was the first place we camped.
Oh yeah, and that little two-man tent.
Yes, and that was your first close encounter with sheep, wasn't it, dear? I'm just coming up towards the back of the Coverbridge Inn, pub, whatever. Guy cutting the grass at the back of the pub there. It's a great spot to stop for refreshment. Yes, it doesn't look particularly welcoming from this side, but it's actually quite a decent pub and great place to stop for refreshment, and they do quite reasonably priced food as well. So yeah, we'll go around the front now over this rather nice bridge over the River Cover. Oh dear, someone lost an expensive Camelback drinking bottle there. A bit tricky this bit up the stairs.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm okay, but see, T's still not too sure on her feet, especially since she's coming out onto a main road here as well. So that's not going to help you. Go left. Yeah, that's the path if you wanted to carry on over the bridge and carry straight on. Now we kind of need to cross over. So we're facing the traffic and go over the bridge. Just a short spot over on the road, but it's quite a busy road this is. So we're taking a little bit of care, walking on the correct side of the road, facing the oncoming traffic, but we all know that, don't we, folks? Right, yes, we'll cross over at this point. It's the entrance to the pub, Coverbridge Inn, Theakston's, and gives you an idea where we are. Look, 1.25 miles from Middleham. You can actually follow this path we're going to walk on all the way to Middleham and Middleham Castle, which is a nice walk, not too far away, but a little bit too far for us at the moment. So
Well, not for you, actually.
I said us. Oh, there you go, Teen. That's what we need.
Tandem yet?
Can you ride tandem?
I don't know, I've never tried.
So here we go, back through this. Nice. Not really a style, a squeeze, I think I call them. Yes. Sort of squeeze through.
Electric, yeah.
Is that electric? She says, grabbing hold of it.
I've got gloves on.
Yeah, I don't think fleece gloves are classed as an insulator, though, love. If I'm honest with you.
I didn't feel anything.
I'll take your glove off and have a good grip.
A sharp.
How's it go?
Yeah, that's impervious.
There you go, folks. If we see Tina with a perm later, you'll know she found a live electric fence.
That's probably you, right?
Here we are, back on.
The other side, isn't there?
There is a bank on the other side. There you go. So yeah, as I just said round the front of the pub, if you follow this path all the way down, and I will probably say this again later in the video, at the point where we cross back over. If you follow this path all around, it does take you to Middleham. It's not a massive walk, but there's a cracking castle there to have a look at. Well worth a visiting if you're in the area.
Middleham.
I said Middleham.
You went Middleham.
My grammar teacher correcting me there.
No, you correct me, you know. If I bought buttercups here than daisies, I haven't
Well, it's
scratched
the
daisy yet.
soil type, isn't it? You get different.
Yeah, look, buttercup. Well, they're from the buttercup family.
Yeah, they're the ones that follow the sun. They sort of angle round.
Quite warm down here.
It is, because you're sheltered at the breeze, aren't you? Because you're down in the valley, and the trees at one side of it, so it shelters you quite a bit. Yes, you don't want to fall in there, do you? If you want to, you'll probably end up needing a wee, but... Oh, it's a bit of wild garlic, is this we have here?
Looks like.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes, wild garlic, there you go.
Yeah. And the smell.
Oh yes, definitely. Nice bed of wild garlic. Very nice.
Definitely. Oh, that's nice. Nice tulip.
Indeed.
Would you eat the flower bits, or is it just
No,
the
normally the
leaves?
leaves.
The leaves.
Normally just the leaves, yeah.
So what do the flowers become then?
Well, they become pollen for the bees, don't
Oh,
they?
right,
So-
they don't become cloves.
No, that's the bulb.
That's the bulb.
The bulb
Yeah,
at the
so
bottom, because if
flowers
you
are
eat
for
the bulb,
Oh,
then
yeah,
they're not
'cause
going to
this flower's
reproduce.
starting to open, look.
Yeah.
And there, look. So
Yeah.
the bees will go and take whatever goodness they
Pollen
need
in,
from
yeah.
it, yeah.
And pollinate all the others.
Bees.
I would imagine if you had a beehive around here somewhere, you might get some very interesting tasting honey pollinated from garlic, wild garlic.
Yeah. You could do, couldn't you?
Mm.
Come on then.
That look wild mint?
That's mint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got a bit of wild mint.
Bit of wild mint.
It's a proper little herb garden we've got here, isn't it?
Yeah. Wild mint. That's a bit wobbly, Nigel.
Do you need a hand there?
Well, it would have been better if you did come. If you look, doesn't matter. If I fall, what's new?
I had every confidence in you, dear.
Yes, now Nigel.
Come on, what's it, Kate? Just you can tell you about which paths are going this way.
Footpath, Cameo, Ingles to San Diego.
Cameoing, oh God knows what I'm...
Footpath.
Oh, it has got a name, the Dales Way or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. I will have a look and put it in the
Six
cover.
Dales Trail.
Six Dales Trail, that's the one I was looking for. Well spotted, that's what I was hoping you were going to shout out to me. That's the famous stepping stones.
Is that what we have to go across?
Yep, let me just double check on the map.
Yes. It's been popular with people on this walk, Nigel, today.
Yes, I think it's with it being Easter as well, a lot of people about. And yeah, a lot of people stopping in hotels and camping and whatever for walking. It's with the castle being not too far away and pubs being on the route. You've also got Gervalo Abbey over there and a couple of other ones. It's quite a lot to see and do around the area. So.
Yes.
Like your horse impersonation. Look at the blossom, they're lovely.
Yes.
A hawthorn blossom.
It's suddenly gone very warm, Nige.
Yes, because you're very sheltered here in direct sunlight. And we're going uphill.
Do you want me to go to the pub then for one?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's just awkward. That's so awkward. The only person who can really see push written on a gate and then pull it.
Yes, I know, I do too.
Yeah, look. Push. Pull. How simple could it be? So there you go, folks. That brings us out back at the top of East Witton. And we're going to wander down the length of the village now to the Blue Lion and have a well-earned bit of refreshment on this lovely sunny day. Okay. There we go, folks, the Blue Lion, East Witton. And we'll go and get a nice refreshing pint, I think.
Should we sit on this one, wait for the dogs?
If you want to.
Yeah.